Hello and welcome back to the Cesspool, and welcome back to the 25 Days of Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope it is a good one. And again, we're back here on the floor again. And this is going to be extremely quick. I don't have too much to say. I simply just want to marvel at these Nintendo official Hanafuda cards. And these are from Japan. Sold at the Nintendo of New York store. I was lucky enough. I am lucky enough to be able to visit. I've been able to visit multiple times, and on my second visit there, I was able to find these, and I had been looking, and I bought them. And they are probably the coolest Nintendo item that I own that is, not a video game. I have a few. And these are just, for memorabilia's sake, this is absolutely the coolest thing. Of course, these are not original that they made back in the late 1880s, which was when Nintendo started as a Hanafuda card manufacturing company. But they've kept it up, on the side for tradition, of course. They have no need to make these anymore, but they do because, it's tradition, and that's the kind of company that they are. So they do still make them. And I'd just like to share the artwork. And of course, these are Mario themed. This is kind of a nod to their much earlier Napoleon deck. And I honestly don't remember exactly how to play Hanafuda. I had looked it up once or twice. But it was essentially a way to get around gambling laws in Japan at the time. Not using regular playing cards. Let's play with these beautiful designs and avoid, gambling games. Make our own games out of these new cards, these completely different cards that bypass these gambling laws. That's exactly what it was. And for starters, they come in these nice plastic boxes, and then inside the plastic box, there's another box. Look at that. So we're gonna put this, oh, there we go. This is the little box that it comes in. Very pretty. I've only ripped the tab here. I'm trying to keep them as nice as I can. Little showcase of the art. Of course, these are Mario themed. Made in Japan by Nintendo. That's how you know they're official. So they open up like this. And then we do one of these, and then the cards are just in here. And there are instructions, which we will explore, but we're gonna pull these out. And the most interesting thing about Hanafuda cards are they're not really cards. They're more like little tablets. They're not paper. They are these little plastic type materials. And of course, these are Mario themed. And most of them are based on nature. And all of the symbols mean something. They represent, just like 1, 2, 3, 4 of hearts, ace of spades, all that. It's the same kind of thing. I remember the scrolls, and there are different colors of scrolls, and they all mean different things, different flowers. And of course, these are all Mario. This is another scroll. Luigi's Mansion dog. Boo. And they're, beautifully beautifully drawn, different flowers. And that's pretty cool. The Yoshi egg and the flowers. All of the flowers mean something. They're different suits, essentially, instead of your standard playing card suits, again, to get around the gambling laws. And they're just beautiful designs. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're small. I don't have big hands. But, these things look tiny in my hands. That's kind of because they are. If we just put them down here, put them in the shot, they're little. This is my hand, next to them. But yeah, just absolutely gorgeous artwork. Again, the scrolls, Toadette. And it's awesome that, not only do they still make these, but, they theme them around their most famous characters. Now, in the box as well, there is, if I recall, yep, okay, instructions on the different suits. Again, I don't know Japanese at all, so I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, these are the different suits, I believe. Or the different ways to play. I honestly don't remember. I'm not a very good fan. I don't know all the Hanafuda suits and the different ways to play. I'm sorry, okay? But what I can appreciate is beautiful artwork. And at the end of the day, that's what these cards are. They are art. Yeah, this is just awesome. Luigi's Mansion is my favorite game, so this come on, that's so cool. So cool that we get these traditional Japanese drawings with the Mario flair to it. It's so cool. We don't get stuff like this in the United States. You know, Nintendo is such a corporate entity now. And again, it's awesome that they do stuff like this. They keep some of their heritage alive. But we don't, overseas, we don't get to see that nearly as much. But when we get little glimpses of it, it's really, really something special. You know, seeing these characters this way, you know, in a traditional style, a traditional Japanese style, is just really, really awesome. And that's all these things really are. They're a novelty, you know. No one in the United States, I mean, not nobody, people, I'm sure there are some people who do, but not a lot of people are going to be playing Hanafuda Cards, or the game of Hanafuda in the United States. It's not a well-known thing. But it is really cool that Nintendo, you know, at least puts them for sale a little bit here in the US. And of course you can find them online and stuff, but it's cool that they do still, number one, manufacture them at all, but share them with the rest of the world, even if it's in such a limited quantity, because there are some people out there who still appreciate not only the craftsmanship, but the artwork, and just everything about this is just so cool. And that's it. That's all there is. They're just cards. I just think they're really cool. I'd like to thank everybody so much for watching, and I would like to thank everyone for watching the 25 Days of Christmas, of course. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays. Whatever you celebrate, I hope it is a good one. And if you're watching these in order, I will see you tomorrow. And if not, I don't know when the next video will be, but I will see you guys then.